Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing and unboxing the new GoPro Hero 7 Black. So I actually already opened this GoPro this morning because I was really excited to get it and I wanted to charge it up before I made this video. So that's why it's going to look like I've already opened it, because I have. So when you get the GoPro, it's gonna come just like this. There's the front of the GoPro. This side will show you all the accessories that the GoPro comes with. The back is just showing you the GoPro app that we will show later in the video. And then here are all the features of the GoPro. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the GoPro out of its box. And here we go. Alright, here is what the GoPro looks like once you take it out of the box. So, the first thing that you want to do is take the GoPro off of the mount. You have instructions in order to be able to do that on the back here. What you're going to do is pop this, I guess that's rubber right there. You're just gonna wanna, here we go, if you can see that better. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little rubber gray piece right here. You're gonna pop that up and then pinch these two guys, and you're gonna pinch those and just push it out from this mount right here. And that would be hard to see. But here we go. This is the GoPro off of its mount. It's still in the case, of course, but yeah, that's the GoPro. All right, so now that we have the GoPro off, we're going to open, I guess this is the accessory case. And so the first thing that comes out of the box is the stickers. You can put those aside for later. You can put those on your helmet, suitcase, whatever you want. Here are the instructions for setting up the GoPro. We'll use those later. This is just product safety stuff. You don't really need this unless you really want to read it. It's quite long. And inside here, we have a few things. We have, looks like I just took out the battery, and these two mounts. All right, so this is what the GoPro looks like when you have unboxed it. We got stickers and the instructions over here. All right, cool. So, we're gonna go ahead and take a look in the instructions. The instructions aren't very long, but they tell you what you need to know. All right, so first it's gonna tell you to download the GoPro app. This is important because it's the only way that you can control it with your phone, which is a great feature that they have on the GoPro. All right, next we need to take the GoPro out of its case. This is just like any other case on the GoPros. You just pop that guy out and lift him up. And then you just peel back that. And I've noticed the GoPro is just a little bit hard to get out of the case. So you sort of got to push on the front of it until it pops out like that. All right. So that's our GoPro. Next on the instructions, it'll tell us to put in the battery. So in order to be able to do that, you have to push down on that button right there. That's on the GoPro. Push down that button right there and slide it to your left, and it'll pop open just like that. Okay. And inside we have a space for this battery. The battery will have a little flap on it at the top. Don't pull that out. That is just so you can pull the battery back out of the GoPro if you need to do that. So we're just gonna put the battery in. It looks like the instructions say it goes, hold on, I should probably turn it this way. So the instructions say it goes in like this. Like that right there, with the GoPro facing the front. The GoPro symbol facing the front of the GoPro. All right, and now you probably can't see it. Maybe if I turn the brightness up a little. But there's an extra slot in there. That is where we have to put our SD card. Now, one of the things for the GoPros is that they do not come with an SD card, so you have to buy it in addition to the GoPro. And oh, here's mine. You need a micro. What's that say? Yeah, I have a 128 gigabyte one. You do not need one that has that much storage, but if you want that, you can. So, just open up this pouch. This is what your micro USB will look like if you decide to get this one. This is what the memory is for the GoPros. So, alright. Alright, we're going to put this in our GoPro, just like the instructions tell us to, by just making sure that it's in alignment with how the instructions want us to put it in. Alright, so it should go in with the gold plates facing towards the front of the GoPro. And these little edges should be facing away from the camera lens. And then you're gonna have to use your fingernail to finish pushing it down in there. There we go. Alright, so that's the battery and that's the memory. Alright. Next, the GoPro is going to tell us to charge our GoPro. So the instructions are going to tell us to charge our GoPro. In order to get to the charging port, you're going to need to push that button right there. This is the camera lens. And you need to push the button right there. And just slide this little door down. Actually, maybe not, hold on. Yeah, so you just gotta slide it down with a little bit of pressure and then just lift the door up. And that will open up the outlets for your charging cable. And you just need to insert your charging cable and put it in, plug it into the wall using an adapter. All right. It usually takes about 2 hours to charge because it already comes partially charged. Sorry, that's really white. It already comes partially charged. So you just need to charge it for about 2 hours. So go ahead and pause this video and come back when your GoPro is charged. Also guys, I forgot to mention that this is what the charging cable looks like. And it's just a USB cable. It's not very long, I must say, but it's not really necessary for it to be that long. And here is what the adapter, this adapter does not come with the GoPro, but you can just use a common everyday like adapter that you get with your iPhones iPads, etc., etc. And the hole that you need to plug the charging cable into is, I cannot get this thing to stay, is the larger one of the two. So this is the camera lens right here, and it's gonna go in the bottom one. If you're looking at it from the camera lens. There's the camera lens right there, and you go in the bottom one. Alright guys, now we're going to start the official setup of the GoPro. The first thing you need to do is remove the screen protector. You just gotta pick at it with your nail a little bit until that little flap comes off and you can grab it. Just peel it off. You will not need this, so just go ahead and throw it away. Alright, on these GoPros, the power button is on the side. There's the lens. Power buttons are on the side. That's also like the mode button. There's a little circle power button. So you just have to push that until it beeps like that. And here we go. Alright, so we have, let me see if we can focus on that. Alright, there we go. Alright, so it's gonna tell me to select a language. I assume if you're watching this video, then it means you speak English. So we'll go ahead and click that. Just go ahead and agree. GPS on. Okay. Now we need to connect the GoPro to the GoPro app. So I am going to go get my phone and we will connect the GoPro with the GoPro app. Alright, so once you're in your app store, all you need to do is look up GoPro. And that's the one right there. You just need to download it. I've already downloaded it. So I'm gonna go ahead and open that. And when you get in, when you first download the GoPro app, it's gonna ask you to I'm not quite sure, but it probably will ask you to sign in and ask you what GoPro you have. If you already have the GoPro app, because you've already had a GoPro, you're gonna need, and you want to add a new one, you need to tap that button right there, and you're gonna push add camera, and it's searching for cameras. All right, so this is the GoPro, and make sure it's the right GoPro. So once you're sure that's your GoPro, you're gonna press connect camera and then pair, and you should hear a little beep on your GoPro. All right, so we can just change our name. For now, I'll just make it my dog's name. Cassie, 1, 2, 3. All right, we'll save that name. You can change that later by going into the menu button. All right. All right, so now we're just gonna have to let it update. If you can see that, it's at about 7% already. 8%, so I'll turn it off and I will tell you guys when it's done. Alright, so now that that is done uploading, it's just a quick side note. Yes, this is mouthwash, just because I'm using it as a phone stand so you can see the phone. Anyways, now that that is done updating, let's push update camera. It's just gonna join Wi-Fi network. It's connecting. The GoPro's screen's off right now, but the GoPro is not. All right, this is just some of the features that will come out of the new update. So let's go ahead and push update. I don't really have time to read all that. So to continue. All right. So right here at the bottom, it says, don't leave the app. Your GoPro will power on and off a few times. When the update is complete, your camera screen will return to normal. So we will just let that update. It's at about 12% already, so it's pretty fast. All right, now that that camera has updated, it says installing the update. Make sure to not leave the app any time while it's doing this. That could take a little while. Alright, now the GoPro is saying that the update is complete. So I think we should be good. I don't know why the phone's still saying it though. Alright. Great. So now we'll just press done. And then let's go. Just gotta connect one more time. That shouldn't take any time though. Alright, now we have our GoPro. Oh, sorry, we just gotta push the join network again. Alright, so on the GoPro we have I guess that's the percent the GoPro's battery is at. That's how much storage we have up there. Sorry. Up there is how much storage we have left in the GoPro. It says 4 hours and 1 minute. And also, if you can see, we see the same thing that the GoPro sees on the phone. So, let's try. That's weird. Alright, so, yeah. Wow, that's weird. Alright, so, let's see what features this GoPro has. So, oh, alright, so no media yet. It's photo. No, I want to do video. Okay, never mind, this is photo. So we can zoom in. That's cool. I'll show you what the phone is seeing, because that's, actually no, I won't, never mind. So, there we go. So we just zoom in and zoom out using that slide switch right there. This where it says wide right here. It says tap to adjust video and photo settings. Alright, let's do that. Let's go ahead and change that to linear, I guess. Super photo. Alright, so this is one of the new features of the GoPro. It's called super photo. Let's go ahead and turn that on. Pro Tune, we'll leave that off for now. Alright. So now it's not as wide as it is. Like it's more like obviously it's more linear. Let's see, it looks like you can timer. All right, and so here are the modes of the GoPro. We have photo, burst, and night. I'm just gonna keep it on photo right now. All right, so now we're on video mode. Let's see what. All right, so we have regular video mode and looping. Let's keep it on video for now. We have the same zoom function. All right, you can shoot a quick 15 or 30-second video with that button right there. All right, here are some of these settings. Let's change that back to linear. I liked how it was like that. All right, so now let's see. Aspect ratio switch from 4:3, great for selfies, to 16:9. All right, let's switch it to 4K. All right, let's push don't show, okay. I don't know why it says stabilization not supported. Whatever. Okay, so that's frames per second. Why don't we do 120? No, can't do that, okay. Don't show again. Alright, so I guess the highest that we can go is 30 frames per second when it's in 4K, which is okay, I guess. Alright, so now alright. Wonder what happens if we go to 2.7K. Okay, so now we should be able to go up to higher frames per second. No, never mind. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna keep it at 4K. And I'll just keep it at 30 frames per second. All right, great. All right, let's go ahead and take a video. So here is what we have on the front of the camera. Just is a timer. It also has, that's the time we have left on the SD card and the power of the GoPro. So that's pretty cool. All right, so it's 30-second video. Wow, the power is running out really fast on this GoPro. It's already at 85 and it was like at 91 when I started. But that's okay. All right, so, oh yes, and here on the app, we can pretty much do everything we need on the GoPro. So we have, oops, sorry. What did I just do? Take a photo. That's fine. See if I can get it to focus on the phone there. So, looks like we can go live. Oh, okay, so we can go live to YouTube. That's pretty cool. We can see the videos that we've shot. Let's see here. Okay. So now that we're in the app, we can do a lot more, as you can see from this long list. This is the settings. There's that. I don't know what looping is. Zoom. Frames per second. Okay, okay, so here's the time-lapse mode. So, alright, so one of the new features is the time warp mode, just regular time-lapse video, time-lapse photo, that's probably pretty cool, and night lapse video, night lapse photo. So, can you do 4K? Let's get at the highest resolution that we can. We can choose how fast we want it to speed. Let's see. Field of view. This looks like we can only do one field of view. Maybe if we lower the resolution. Nope. It's still wide. Change that to 16. Oh, okay. So 16.9 ratio. We can change the resolution to 4K. Alright guys, this has been the unboxing and setup of the new GoPro Hero 7 Black. If you would like to see part 2 of this video, which will be me using the GoPro and reviewing it, make sure to check out the link in the description for that video. Also, make sure you like and comment on this video, and if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe. Thanks so much, guys.